Well, lovely to see Mutual and Federal putting attention and resources into schoolboy rugby. There's Stephen Canup, a former SuperSport commentator. He's involved with Bishops. And there'll be some harsh words, I've no doubt, going on there. But why worry about the rugby when you've got scenery like that, Shimmy?
Certainly beautiful scenery, and what a camera view from there. But beautiful conditions. We see the sun coming out above the mountain. You know, our Cape Townians love the mountain, Andy. But really, you talk about schoolboy rugby, see Graham Snoop, I know JJ Gagiano, old boy, he's here in the crowd. I just seen Nick Fenton Wells. So it's good to see a lot of the old boys coming to help you. I know a guy, Tom Dawson Squibb, does the mental aspect with Rondebosch. So a lot of interest and a lot of people and resources thrown into schoolboy rugby nowadays. And in a position like this, you know, a guy like Graham Snoop will know exactly what to tell the Bishops boys, how to come back from this game. Whereas Rondebosch, it's just important they don't defend the lead. You don't want to see them kicking everything away. Carry on what they're doing, you know, throw the ball around, keep on having fun. The second half is about to start.
Second round hasn't been quite that violent. No, it's Bishops in the white, playing from right to left on your screens in this second half. They trail by 17 points to 0. And straight away, there's an error. Rondebosch in the blue tops. 3 tries for them in the first half, and all of them well constructed. Just looks as if we're waiting for a replacement. I can see one of the Bishops boys has got a new jersey on, and it almost looks luminous because there's no mud on it.
You know, Bishops don't usually wear the white jerseys because the Rondebosch and Bishops jerseys clash. The home team will wear white jerseys, so when Bishops play Rondebosch, Rondebosch will be wearing the white jerseys, and Bishops will be wearing their normal blue jerseys.
Crouch, bind, scrum.
Big shove coming through from the Rondebosch 8, but Bishops have got it. On the cutback there was Herman Scher. Now it's taken on by Shane Smith. Sean van Rensburg sending it out. Somebody there's the lad I was talking about in the luminous jersey. It won't be luminous for very long.
Sorry.
Shrill blast on the whistle, and off the feet. The player coming in for Bishops.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Tyron Lee is the kicker for Rondebosch, and he's done well to get it off the field.
It's unfortunate from Bishops. I thought they started getting a bit of rhythm, and no need to do that. You got to keep your head up the whole time. Matt Kemp made the right decision there, but Bishop starting, they look actually a bit more direct maybe in the second half. Maybe that is the message from Dave Mallet, to play a bit more directly and to try create that space out wide.
Well, in the conditions, lineouts have been pretty good today. There's the box kick from De Gouveia. He's impressed us. And now Bishops trying to work something from deep inside their own half. Here's a bit of Bishops rugby for you. Good stepping there in the middle of the park from Mike Mainhart. Up to the 10-metre line they go. Shane Smith couldn't hang on, but he didn't knock it on. Bright sunshine now, lovely conditions overhead, but not so underfoot. Bishops really need to put the phases together here and try and make their opposition make a few tackles. Rondebosch a little slow in getting back behind the offside line. The referee is telling them now they need to retreat a lot quicker. We're into phase number 7 now as this ball comes out.
5, step back, blue.
Just short of the Rondebosch 22.
You got your ruck.
Well, he's done well to keep the ball alive, and then
Off blue.
Mervano da Silva couldn't hang on to the pass. Turnover ball for Rondebosch. And coming up from fullback there was Kanyo Kikuna.
Thank you. No, it's 8. Step there.
Now the box kick from de Gouveia. Good distance on that kick. Well taken by Van Reineveld. A little bit lateral here. Somebody's got to straighten the line. It's Andre Manuel who does that, and does well to pass the ball off the deck. A good handoff there from Pieterse. Now back from Van Rensburg. There's the captain, Kuhn Harblitzel. The forwards making a difference for Bishop in this second half. That's a good offload. See the way that Bishops are keeping the ball alive here. This is their second multi-phase movement of the second half, and I don't think that the purists will have approved of that little kick there.
Knock time advantage, what?
Turnover ball.
Advantage to what?
It is better play. It looks like the rain's coming back again.
Time off.
A better play from Bishop, starting to control the game, getting their passes together, creating momentum, finding space around the edges.
Scrum down.
Yeah, the old story, isn't it? If you don't like our weather, just wait 5 minutes.
Okay. Time on.
Can actually see now there's a couple of seagulls who have taken up residence on the 22-meter line. And, they're having a look to see if they can find some lunch. There we go.
Come a bit closer, blue.
Just having a look, see if there's any branding on them. Oh, can't see any.
Bind. Scrum. Stay.
Here go Bishops. Van Rensburg. Well, that's sent the seagulls off to look for better pasture. Here goes Smith.
Tackle.
Bishop's desperately trying to find a gap. Here goes the captain, Harblutzel. Must release that ball. He's not allowed to crawl with it. Getting very close now, just 10 meters out, Bishops. And the referee saw a knock on.
8 wide, knocked on.
The Bishops are doing all the right things now. They're getting the momentum, getting go forward, asking the right questions. Then a silly little mistake comes on. There's not much left in this game, and if they can get an early score and maintain the pressure, keep on playing the way they are, could make this game rather interesting.
Well, Rondebosch have certainly ruled the roost at scrum time.
Crouch. Bind. Scrum. He's fine there.
Pick up off the back by Jay Stevens.
Stay here, one.
The box kick from de Gouveia. Manuel is underneath it. And he couldn't hang on. Now that'll be a penalty for knocking the ball off the field.
Those box kicks from de Gouveia causing all sorts of trouble for the Bishops players. And it's so good to see a young schoolboy player with such great, basic skills. Look at that. Manuel gets the ball and right on him as Devin van Rensburg gives him no choice. They probably would have got tackled into touch anyway.
I think Manuel's a little fortunate that the referee played the first error and not the second.
Here we go. Doesn't matter. Get closer again, blue.
I see there's a change at tight head for
Bind. Scrum.
Rondebosch.
Enough what?
Luca Buerta is on now. Brett Pulser has left us.
Stay here, White. Stay here. Wide 5.
De Gouveia
Leave it, tackler!
Strong drive there from
Say how what?
the big loosehead, Kyle White. Manuel has it this time, and he's managed to shrug off the tackler. Takes it up to the 10. Very soft area of the field they're in now. Got to keep it in hand, really. Here's De Silva. Good stepping from the flank forward.
Tackler off, fun!
Oh, that's good play from Hablutzel. And Bishop's taking it up to the halfway line. Van Rensburg. This is Tariq Allen. Bit of pace from Ty Wills.
Tackle only.
Now the rain has returned with a vengeance. Here's Tariq Allen again. He's a ox of a boy, taken on then by Shane Smith.
Lost in the tackle. What? Tackle off!
And Rondebosch have turned it over to Gouveia. Penalty goes the way of Bishop's.
Tell you who's been also impressive on the Bishop side with his ball carries. The second row is a Shane Smith, who's been quite busy carrying the ball up. That's good foraging. Good foraging and defense from Bishops.
Well, Bishops have set the line out just inside Rondebosch 22.
That's fine. If you get it in the scrum, just manage that so we don't have it going down. Call it earlier, but you need the space. Yeah.
Well, this is a good old Cape Town winter's day. Hasn't stopped the crowds from coming in huge numbers. Wonderful atmosphere around Piley Reese. Here goes Smith. Just 10 metres short now, Bishops.
Stay on your feet, one.
Van Rensburg. A long, long pass out wide to Mike Mainhart. There's a chance in the corner for Bishops. He's in, and the try is scored.
Well, how quick is he? Zatkera Peterson. He just put his foot down, found the opportunity, and Bishops had been knocking on the door. Brilliant try from Bishops. It was a beautiful pass. Was a Ty Willis that got that ball out wide. But Kara Peterson made this look very easy. Nice long pass. And there's defenders all around him. Look at that good explosiveness. Puts his foot on the gas. Duck and dive over. Kanyan Nkana couldn't get there on time. But brilliantly worked try from Bishops. They do deserve that. They've been attacking quite a bit and no rewards. But finally that damn wall breaks down.
And that has brought a long discussion for the Rondebosch boys, wondering how on earth that happened. Great respect for the goal kicker again. Goalkeeper. That's a good strike. Is it straight enough? Oh, yes it is. Great kick. So now 10 points between the sides thanks to this try.
That is great pass. This is a magnificent pass from Ty Willis to Peterson. And this is just pure pace here. Rondebosch beaten by pure pace. And well done on him. Good composure from the young fullback. And Bishops back in it.
Yes, if they can score again quickly now, we do definitely have a game on our hands. And that looks like it could have been a muscle injury from the kicker. He's now hobbling back towards the uprights. Now de Gouveia. Big tackle coming in on Brett Pulser, who's back on the field. Christoph Blake takes it up.
Stop here. Stop. Thank you.
That's a clever little kick through.
Yeah, it's a smart play from Tyron Lee. Just putting the pressure back on Bishops, making sure they have to run out of their own half.
On the line, so you just,
And that's something that Rondebosch did very well in the first half.
Across, Kieran. You're on the line.
Q and her Blutzel to feed the ball in for Bishops, and it's well won there at the front of the line by Sam Mitchell. Here goes Tariq Allen.
Tackle only. Carried back.
Wills looking for hang time more than anything else, and that's a great piece of chasing out on the right wing, but it's been stolen away by Nick LaRue. Nick LaRue heading for the corner, fires the pass on the inside. What a score! What a try that is! It's the captain who's got it, but put it down to Nick LaRue.
And Ronnie Malk gets the try. But great catch from, well, Nick LaRue did fantastically well to get that ball and turn around and put the burners on. Not a great clearance from Ty Willis. Actually, Rondebosch very fortunate here. Nick LaRue certainly creating some magic.
Just make sure we take.
Great support from Ronnie Malk.
Yeah, support is the word, isn't it? I mean, there's no way he would have been expecting a pass to hand there. And there was even a touch from a Bishop's defender, but he kept his eye on the ball all the way. Now the conversion attempt is on its way. It's not good. But try number 4 for Rondebosch, and they're back in control.
The wheels from Nick LaRue. Was just a speculator. He knew that he was going to get tackled into touch, and he just tried to keep the ball alive. And lucky try from Rondebosch, but conditions like this, well, in rugby anyway, you take your luck and you run with it. But well done to LaRue first of all to get that break, and Ronnie Malk, who's been solid also, has been very good, you know, made a lot of meters, done the hard stuff well, gets the try.
So Bishop's stung by that turnaround. It's Rondebosch in the blue jerseys defending. And their halfback combination, Tyron Lee and Stefan de Guevara, has impressed us today. Bishop's desperately trying to keep things going, and here goes De Silva. God, it's a great little pickup on the run there from Dan Russell.
Advantage.
Now,
6 blue offside.
Offside has gone against Michael Palfreman, who is the son of the famous cricketer Steve.
Offside.
Referee will bring them back for that penalty.
Number 6.
Now Bishop's looking to create something from 10 metres out. Listen to the crowd. Here goes Smith. Picked up by Tariq Allen. He's a bull of a boy. Can he get it down? Oh, it's held up, says the ref.
So close. Jeez, he's added a bit of impact. Keeps going.
Let's go off.
His own forearm was underneath the ball.
Yeah, and I think also Clyde March, number 13, managed to get himself under the ball as well. Well, the tight head, they know a bit about tight heads here. Of course, Guy Kebbell was here, and his son Oliver was here just a couple of years ago.
Crouch. Bind. Scrum.
Tank Lanning also was here a long time ago.
Now Bishop's it's been coughed up.
Blue advantage, captain. Stay here. Stay last. White.
To Gouveia.
Advantage is over.
And Tyron Lee has not found touch, and That's very well done by Peterson. Peterson does well to shift the ball. Now it's taken on by Sword Abrams. It's a huge tackle. Counter ruck is good from Rondebosch. Lee again probing. Peterson underneath it. He's looked strong in an overpowered side. And there he is making the tackle on his opposite number, but good pass there to Alan Eby. Turnover ball for Bishops. They've got a few men around the ball here, but they've got to hang on to it first of all. Strong run there from Wes White. Here's De Silva. He's lost it forward.
All right. You're going to move off this over there, guys.
A great endeavour from both sides. De Silva just needed to tuck that ball, hold it in a bit tight, especially going into contact. Body position a bit too high. And if you look at the stats, both sides, the same amount of missed tackles. Because Rondebosch have had to make 85 tackles because of Bishop's running game. Bishops have made 71. And really a lot of them around the ruck, so power game from Rondebosch with Tusi's conditions and running game from Bishops.
Yeah, no, we're Blues getting forward. Locks, please.
Cheerleaders for Rondebosch. There is the round bush that they're talk about.
Bind, scrum.
Now De Gouveia. Peterson tracking for Bishops. And you can see he's very keen to keep the ball alive. Oh, this is trouble. The hack through coming from Kana. And now it's a foot race. The ball wins.
22. Time off. Their option. It's their option. It's their option. Yeah, we're just dealing with your injured player.
Peterson's hammy's gone there in back play. It's great also fighting back and hustling defense from Rondebosch.
I'll give it to you now.
Tell you what, he does have a lot of pace.
Captain, White.
Yeah, that's a great shame, isn't it? He's looked a very good player. Coming on to replace him is Devon Brainers.
Time is back on. 15.
There he is, Devon Brainers.
Okay. Come on.
And you could tell he's a replacement because he hasn't got mud all over him.
Stay square, huh? Crouch! Squeeze! Bind! Scrum! Stay. Start. 9 off! Thank you.
So Bishops in trouble in front of their own line, as they have been for most of this game. We're heading to the hour mark. It's a 70-minute game at schoolboy level, of course.
Use it! 7, back.
Well, Bishops have never stopped trying in this game. Underneath this is Devon van Rensburg. He gives it to Nkukana. That's a clever little chip into space, but well done. And here goes Keenan Jacobs. Looks like we've got an offside against Rondebosch. Yeah, referee will bring them back.
Here we go, here's your mark. Blue offsides. That's your mark there.
Guess what? The sun's back out again, Andy.
Keenan Jacobs sends it into touch. In fact, he's missed touch. And De Gouveia starts things again. Here's Nkukana. He's coming more and more into the game. Strong running fullback for Rondebosch.
Step back here, one. Step back. Ripped in the tackle.
Well, somehow Bishops have managed to win that ball back. They've actually got numbers on this left-hand side if they can use the ball. Here's Manuel. That's gone forward.
No advantage.
Referee will bring them back.
Number 4 offside.
Offside has gone against Luke Stringer.
Yeah, played it from
Number 4.
He was about 2 meters offside there, and the ball just popped out too quickly for Stringer. But you're right, Andy, the good thing is Bishops have not stopped trying the whole time. You know, they've had 1 or 2 opportunities, but silly errors from them, and also too many penalties conceded. 11 penalties conceded, as Rondebosch have been forced to make more tackles than Bishops, and handling error as well. Bishops 9, and a lot of them, you know, in the Rondebosch 22, so that silly mistakes have let them down.
Yeah.
That's an interesting stat, that. 95 tackles for Rondebosch and only 73 for Bishops. You would have thought it would have been the other way around.
And 9 in 15. Yeah.
Well taken at the front of the line by Sam Mitchell. That's gone forward, and there's been a number of Bishops boys guilty of losing the ball in contact. They've managed to get it back, but the referee says not enough advantage for the original knock-on.
Come off it.
Oh, that is staunch defense from Rondebosch. Really, the double hit, and one of the smallest guys,
Your man dropped him.
Tyron Lee, coming up to make the big hit.
It's just scrub.
Now remember that Rondebosch are wearing purple socks today in support of the JAG Foundation, which is trying to stamp out bullying at schools in this country, and a very fine idea that is. There's going to be a big JAG day coming up on the 27th of July, when we're hoping to get as many schools as possible wearing the purple socks. Here you go, Rondebosch.
Kicked.
To Gouvert.
2. Stay here. Stay white.
Rondebosch going forward through that box kick. Underneath it is Jacobs. Jacobs trying to link. And that's a good piece of stepping there from Herman Scher. Van Rensburg. Good hands there on the charge. Rondebosch have stolen it illegally.
4 blue.
Looks like Bishops will try and set the line out here.
Bishops are just struggling to get that elusive break. You know, lots of running, a lot of it behind the advantage line, but no one breaking the line or creating that offload to put other runners through. So again, nice hard hit. That's Stringer, second penalty he's given away. That is silly, although it could be deemed cynical, playing it on the ground. But Bishop struggling to get that initial break. That's what Peterson did earlier on. But a lot of running, but no line breaks, and that's not helping them at all.
He's the halfback. Okay, he's going to be the receiver. Thank you.
So that's the 22-metre line of Rondebosch. They've scored 4 tries to 1 in this contest. Mitchell wins for Bishops.
5 blue. Keep it up. Advantage.
Taking down the maul, I suspect that will be the penalty. Bishops trying to take that out of the equation. Jacobs sending it out to Manuel. Manuel does well to stay on his feet and gets it away to Scher. This is better stuff from Bishops. You can hear the effect on the crowd. Oh, it's a brilliant hands there from Bishops, but it's gone forward on the ground from Movano da Silva.
Andy, and if you had to sum up the Bishops' mistakes, it's all positive errors. You know, it's not silly mistakes. It's guys trying to put another player into space, and the pass isn't landing. So really, it is encouraging signs. And look at that. That is a brilliant offload. Is that da Silva that's there? But he knocks it on there. But all positive errors because they're attacking. They're trying hard. Look at the numbers outside there. That pass had gotten away. That was certainly a try. But the composure, the errors, you know, that crucial moment, it's letting them down, and that's important in big games. You have to execute the big plays.
Oh, wonderful atmosphere. Whoever wins this game, it's been a privilege to be here. Replacement coming on for Rondebosch is Robert Jankelson.
Let's go, one of you.
Obviously, could well be the twin brother of Philip Jankelson. Sorry, Dean. Yeah, that is the wrong team. I'm not telling you lies. I think that is the twin Jankelson.
Well, and it's a stage of the game where I know a lot of the guys here are very, you know, everyone's friends here. You know, Rondebosch, SuperSport, a lot of banter, a lot of phone calls and SMSs will start flying around about the results of this game. But really, I must say, it's a game that's been played in a good spirit. Not many fights, not a lot of niggles, and two teams that have tried to throw the ball around, which is always encouraging.
Here go Rondebosch. Lee taken by Keenan Jacobs. Jacobs on the halfway line, probing, looking for space. Good stepping from Cher. Here goes De Silva. That's good hands from Abrams. Back from Van Rensburg. Nowhere to go for the fly half.
One move. Backwards.
Must be careful he doesn't run into his own player there. Van Rensburg sending it out. That's good hands there from loosehead Dan Russell, but the penalty goes the way of Rondebosch. Rondebosch player is taking a bit of a hit. And the sun's come out again.
Head wasn't really in a bad position. Hopefully he is fine. I know he's on the good hands of the physio there, Mike van Reder. So that stringer that's gone around, Luke Stringer.
Well, along with the sun, we got some wind that's come up from nowhere. Well, there can't be too many schools in the world who've got views like that.
Time on.
Rondebosch boy back on his feet. There's another replacement, Robert Blake, wearing number 21 for Rondebosch.
Yeah, Clinton van Rensburg, these are all the second team players that played obviously in the curtain raiser. So it's nice, Clinton van Rensburg, you know, cleaning the bench out, giving all these guys the opportunity to play for the last couple of seconds or last couple of minutes of this game.
Yes, 3 minutes left. Rolling time in schoolboy rugby, no injury time allowed.
Scrum.
Bishop's crowd would love to get some sort of a consolation score here. This is Wills, taken on by Cher. Looking to get Manuel into the game, who'd come off the left wing. He wasn't able to do so. Taken on then by Dan Russell.
Rock. No.
Wills sending it out. Strong piece of running from Cher. Over the 22
Kick
go
forward.
Bishops.
Kick forward. Counter ruck is fine. Say what? Use that blue.
To Gouveia with the box kick. This time it's come off the side of the boot, and Bishops have missed it, and Rondebosch have got it back, and that's great use of the ball, taken by Alan Eby. He sends it out to Ronald Melk. Melk has got support from Blake Reiniker. Blake Reiniker heading for the line. He's brought down 5 metres short. Must release. He has done so. Melk does well to get there, and now it's in touch, but the referee was playing advantage.
Entry in the tackle. Penalty one.
Well, it's great hands here from Melk.
Line,
Sees the space out wide.
Line.
It's great covering defense also. Bishop still under pressure.
just a metre short now. Rondebosch looking to finish with a flourish.
No.
Oh, that's way offside against Bishops. The tap and go from Duguvea. Can he get across the line? Just held up.
What? Release.
This ball has to go wide. There's so much space there.
Another pick and go. Another fine piece of tackling from Bishops. Very close. Couldn't manage to get the ball down. Wonderful defence from Bishops. And Rondebosch will have the feed to the scrum. So we're in the last minute of the game. Rondebosch are going to win this game, and that will cause smiles for a number of people.
Scrum down.
One of whom is an old boy of Rondebosch, Rob Orpen.
About 45.
Definitely, yeah, he'll definitely be happy about this.
45 seconds. Just come closer, White. Thank you. Crouch.
Well, we're finishing in the best weather of the match.
Fine. Okay.
The referee just wants to get this sorted.
Come on, let's make this a good one, please. No, carry your own weight. Crouch. Bind. Scrum. Stay, 9.
Nkukana gets it to the 5.
Stay here, 5.
Everything being played in injury time here. It's taken on by Kyle White.
White, step! Step back! 5.
Bishops continuing to make their tackles.
Advantage, penalty advantage.
Offside, I think, against Shane Smith. So this won't be the end of the game.
Offside. There.
Got to take it from the right spot.
Offside.
Rondebosch boys haven't heard the whistle.
The ball is not out.
And Rondebosch want to finish with a flourish. If you look behind the poles, that's all the Rondebosch old boys that are actually sitting there. So for them, it would be a nice way to finish off the game if they get a try.
Behind the last man's feet. Your last man's feet. No.
Yep, there they are behind the hoardings. Close as that. Stefan Duguvea has not managed to get it away. Luca Buerta has it now.
Off hands off.
And the penalty goes to Bishops. Oh, somebody's going to get a card here, I think.
That is completely unacceptable on the rugby field. Okay, that's you gone.
Oh, it's a red card.
That is completely, we were talking about it afterwards. That is off. Wait, Nan. Wait.
Not sure what he did. Shimmy.
Oh, well, it's a sad day to end this game, I must say.
Yeah, but it will
There's
be
plenty of space here for Rondebosch on the left-hand side.
Hold it.
And they just need to get the ball to 10. Early on in the first half, they scored a try with a cross kick. There is miles of space. The guys have given him good width.
Okay. It was foul play. There's Mark. Wait, Nan. Wait.
Rondebosch very close. Can't get that ball down.
Go forward.
Held up, and that should be the end of the game. It is indeed. And it's a good win for Rondebosch. This Mutual and Federal Premier Inter-Schools derby has gone the way of the visitors from 400 metres down the road. They scored 4 tries, 3 in the first half, 1 in the second. Bishop scored a try of their own through the impressive fullback Gerrit Pieterse. But at the end of the day, Shimmy, I think Bishops were a little bit outgunned up front.
No, certainly outgunned up front. And Rondebosch probably tactically better. And Andy, I must just say good luck to the Saxon Weinberg boys. There's another big derby the other side of town, so good luck to them. I think they kick off at 2 o'clock. Good luck to both those schools, and let's have another great day here in the southern suburbs of some good rugby and some good old-fashioned, traditions and some good team spirit. Well done to Rondebosch for winning this one. They will meet later on in the season. Might be a different result, but well done to both teams and all the supporters for coming out you know, for such a great occasion in the rugby calendar here.
And happily the weather has relented for these last few minutes. We're waiting for the presentations, and dragging himself away, you can see there the captain of Rondebosch, Ronald Melk. He wouldn't normally have to go and do an interview, but he does now because the cameras are here. And it's good to see the spirit from all of the Rondebosch boys enjoying the moment.
And it's always, you know, you're always on borrowed time with schoolboy rugby. They'll get one more opportunity to play against Bishops, and then that's it for the rest of their careers, the rest of, you know, their rugby careers. So for them, it's all about enjoyment, about enjoying this moment, celebrating with your mates, and you know, that's it for them though. But well done to them. You know, they showed a lot of guts on both sides, I must say. But once again, fantastic occasion as we look at the full-time score: 22 points to 7 to Rondebosch away from home.
Yes, the 184th meeting between the sides has gone the way of Rondebosch. And just as I say, the weather had improved. The lashing rain coming back in across the ground now, accompanied by wind. But it won't affect those boys who will remember this day for the rest of their lives. Now we're just going to have a look at some stats from the match before we have the final interviews, and Shimmy Shimanga's alongside me having a look at these.
Yeah, well, handling errors, you know, Bishops probably too many handling errors at crucial times, and penalties conceded a lot on the try line when they're under pressure. And the stats are telling. One thing has been impressive, you know, Rondebosch making 105 tackles. But well done though to Rondebosch. Possession, well, pretty equal also.
And let's go down for the interviews. Tox van der Linde.
Well, I'm standing with winning captain Ronald Melk. Today you guys were outstanding, and in the first half it looked like you played in the faces of Bishops. Was that the game plan?
Yeah, we really want to get stuck in from the start, but credit to Bishops for the second half. They really came at us, and it was a good match at the end.
Well, you guys played amazingly well in these conditions. I mean, people don't really know and can't see at home what difficult conditions it was, but you really played well in these conditions.
Thank you. We played the week before against Paris in even worse conditions, so we had quite a nice practice, so yeah.
And you guys are very aggressive in defence. Is that the way you wanted to play?
Yeah, that's our main game structure, is hitting them back in double hits, and yeah.
Well, go and have a party and enjoy your cool drinks afterwards.
Okay, thank you very much.
And the defender of the match, De Veya, scrum off. Just want to get your name right. Stefana De Veya, is that right?
Yes.
Congratulations, you were amazing today. And I mentioned in commentary you were like a general today. Is that the way you like to play?
Yeah, just try to get loud, try to organize some things. But yeah, today it just seemed to work quite well.
How difficult was conditions today?
I think we played in worse conditions against Porus last weekend, so we knew what to expect, and then the bounce of the ball just happened to be in our favour today, so we're very fortunate.
Well done, but we asked you, Mr. Brian Johnson, to just hand over your prize, a 16 gig iPad. Well done, and congratulations.
How about that? You win an iPad. Brilliant. Final score here at the Diocesan College in Cape Town. Bishops 7, Rondebosch 22.